Now let's say you want to copy a file while renaming it. This is possible. So let's run copy new directory a.out, and we're going to copy it to new directory b.out and hit enter. Now if we run ls on new directory, we see we now have two files. And the same thing for the move command. So if you want to move a file and rename it while you when you move it, you have that ability. So as you'll notice in the move command, we do need to give it the file name as well. So essentially you are naming it. So to rename it, you would just name it something different. Well, cool. Now we've got three copies of the exact same file. And I'm going to move it back to my home directory, and then we're going to remove some things. So let's copy from new directory a.out back into current directory a.out, and the current directory, as we can see here, is our home directory. So we're running relative commands in here, and they're being run from the home directory. So if I hit enter here and run ls, we can see my a.out file is back where it started. So let's remove a single file, and we're going to do that. Let's change into new directory. We're going to remove the b.out file. So rm is an abbreviation of remove, and then we're going to give it our file name that we want to remove. Now be very careful when removing files, it doesn't prompt you. If you accidentally add a / to the beginning, you won't have permission. You'd have to run it as sudo, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Hit enter. Now ls, and we can see the b.out file has been removed. Let's go back up a directory. So let's say we want to remove an entire directory. So we created new directory in this video. Let's remove it. How to do that is using the remove command, but you've got to add -rf and then the directory. If we run ls again, we see we no longer have a new directory. Interesting. Let's list my second directory there. So that's what we're going to work with. We're going to rename this directory back to mydir, just because it's quicker to type out. Alright, so we've renamed that directory here. So now what we're going to do is remove, let's remove all the text files from this directory. So we've got two of those, so we want our a.out file to remain. And how we do this is it's going to be using an asterisk in the command, and that means everything. And you'll see how this works in a moment. So type rm mydir / anything.txt. And what this will do is it will remove every text file from this directory. Now let's say we had a bunch of files, let's say main.cpp, main.txt, main. etc. What we would be able to do at that point is type main.star. And so the star means anything, right? So this is going to be main.anything gets removed. But for right now, we're working with two txt files. So star.txt and hit enter. And now run ls on my directory again. And we see that it has removed everything with the txt extension.